Kevin De Bruyne, Rasmus Højlund link, but that Rasmus and the Haaland link. Odegaard seems like that kind of player who will find that man who wants to get on the back of the defenders, careering through. That first goal was a really good sign for Arsenal.
Yeah, a couple of balls on a plate for the front boys.
Yeah, when he's at his best, he's up there amongst the best number 10s in world football. He hasn't been at his best for a while now.
I'm sure he'd admit that.
And he would admit that because, he's got to take responsibility. He's the captain, he's the leader in that dressing room. I just think looking all round at Arsenal, you look at the fullbacks coming in, White, Lewis, Kelly, the two centre-halves they got on the bench pushing, the two boys there. Everything about the club, young players who are hungry, who are important to have to drive the group. They've got all of the ingredients now. Like, there's no excuses now. The Arsenal... April, if you could fast forward to April, May, and Arsenal were still in the Champions League, which I think they will be, quarterfinals, semi-finals, chasing the league, that's the time they'll trip themselves up, because that's if they've not developed, because they've got to be able to work out how to compete every 3 days with the pressure. And the fans do this silly thing where they start getting nervous. You can't, you can't, because it's been such a long time, and that they've got to really find a way at Arsenal. The back end of the season, there's no doubt they'll be there with the quality they've got.
Martin Odegaard, who's just joined us. Martin, first of all, great to see you back on the pitch, and great to see you back from injury, and what a brilliant performance from you tonight. Just tell us how it felt being back out there.
Yeah, it was nice to be back. Feel like I haven't played too much this season, to be honest. It's probably only the United game, so. First game of the season, so I missed it, and it was good to be back, and I felt good, and good win. So, yeah. We
were really enjoying just watching the fluidity of football in the first half, especially the speed that you're playing and the part that you played in it as well. How much have you been working on that?
Yeah, a lot. We work on that every day. We want to be creative. We want to create a lot. And we know the quality we have in the team. We also know how solid we are defensively, so if we can just create those chances and flow, as you said, and it's always going to be good.
Martin, obviously the first half, this ball is ridiculous, by the way. I mean, you played a few balls in the first half which were actually quite silly. I mean, I actually said to Martin, you actually played like a surgeon. Everything was so precise. Even your first touch, when you set up Gyökeres, everything was so. That's you at your absolute best.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, especially when you have those players up front, and especially with Victor, he's so aggressive and always starts, always a threat. So that's my job, to create things for them. And in the end I got the assist and could have had a few more and scored a goal, but we got the win, and it was good, so I enjoyed it.
Martin, was there a message? Because tonight you played as a team, more forward passes than any game you've played in this season. You seem to take fewer touches. As the manager said, OK, you played a few blind passes, whereas in the past maybe you take 2-3 touches. Tonight, no, you simplified your game. Is that something that you've been aware of?
I think it's, you have to play what you see, and sometimes the game requires that you take more touches, sometimes less touches, and you have to read the game, and they maybe press us a little bit more than the teams normally do in the Premier League, so that leaves more space in behind, and when you have players like Victor up front, you have to feed him, and I thought we did that quite well today, and we have to keep going, keep building on this.
And you're hearing this pressure. Eze comes in, and do you feel that? I mean, does that make you play even better? You seem to embrace that tonight, that kind of pressure of, okay, you watch me now, look what I can do.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone can see the quality and the depth, in the squad now, and we have so much quality and so many players who can play. So I think it's just a feeling, from every single player. Whenever you're on the pitch, you want to prove that you deserve it, and you want to keep your spot, So I think that's good for us, that competitiveness and the competition within the squad. So
Arsenal's 2-0 victory over Olympiacos has sent shockwaves across Europe, with fans and pundits buzzing that Mikel Arteta's side might just be on the path to something historic. From Odegaard's brilliance to Martinelli's killer instinct, the Gunners looked unstoppable, and now whispers of a potential double triumph are growing louder. With confidence soaring and performances matching the hype, Arsenal aren't just competing, they're taking over the continent, sparking real belief that this could be the season they make history.